is going on, people? Welcome to VRML Onward 2. My name's IdentityCrisisVR. You can call me ID. I will be your caster, host, and commentator for this evening. Who's excited for AZUUSA versus Legacy tonight? I know I am. This is going to be a killer match up right here. Gold versus Master. AZUUSA coming in with a gold star rating, ranked 21st in the world, and Legacy as Masters ranked 16. It'll be one hell of a showdown tonight. I'm really excited about this. Got a little insight into AZUUSA tonight as well, talking to the team captain, getting this cat set up for you guys. So AZUUSA, they got that team name from the license plate from, I believe it's Redcar on Suburbia. The next time you're down in Suburbia, take a look at Redcar. Take a look at the license plate, AZUUSA. It's a license plate on Redcar in Suburbia, and that's where the team name come from. So Suburbia is kind of like Mecca for them. They don't play Suburbia very often because it's kind of Mecca for them. They like to leave it alone when it comes to like game time, because it's the Mecca, the team. Let's take a quick look at these teams right now. Let's go and take a look at AZUUSA first. Looks like they've been around since season 12. They've got a season under the belt already. They've had a few players come and go, but not a huge amount. Just a handful of players come and go over the last couple of seasons. Team captain coming in, Sequillo, backed up by the co-captain here, Chabelik, Ghost Rican, MF, John Wick, Mr. Memes, NatDog44, and Shining Point, get that right, ID. And Shining Point is their roster right there. Of course, you can only have 5 members on the field at a time, so let's just hope that they get the guys that they need in the maps that they need. They have some subs that they can bring in. It's always good to have extra people available to you. Going over and taking a quick look at Legacy. Legacy have been around since season 11, so got a whole another season under their belt over AZUUSA. Gosh, it's going to be a mouthful tonight. Let's just take a look if they've had a number of people come and go over the seasons. Yeah, you see that teams. It's not unusual at all. But let's take a look and see who we've got stacked up over there for our guys in Legacy. Snakebite coming as team captain for Legacy, with the co-captain coming in as Jerp, Lionheart, Mahu, Maverick 6570, Dr. Duckelberg, and Mad Scientists is the roster lineup over there on Legacy. Hi guys. So it's again, you can only have 5 on the field, but it's always nice to have those extra players just in case of technical problems, or maybe you've got that player that's a sniper for the longer range stuff, or maybe he's a C4 player for the closer range stuff or mid-range stuff. So it's always good to have those specialists kind of like on your roster, or those guys you know you can rely on, that if you need a backup guy, he's going to be there to back you up. That's always nice to have those. Let's take a quick look and see what we've got when it comes to stats on these two teams. Let's take a quick look here. So, AZUUSA, it looks like their most played map is Quarantine Day. Played that 13 times, won 9 out of the 13 with a 69% win ratio. Same with Subway. Subway played 13 times, won 9, 69% win ratio in Subway. Interesting. Bazaar played 9, won 9. AZUUSA have won 100% of the times they have played Bazaar. I wouldn't be too surprised if they take us down to the Bazaar for at least one of their 2 map picks tonight. Being that at home, they do get the 1st and 3rd map pick, guys, so Bazaar might be on the table tonight. Cargo coming in as their 4th most played map, 6 times, 1, 4, 67%. I mean, they've done really well on all of their matches that they've played so far. Looking at their stats, it's nothing below 50%. Worst Snow Peak Day, 50% win rate. AZUUSA doing pretty well on all the maps that they've played so far this season. Jumping over to Legacy, our guys. Legacy, Downfall is their most played map. Played that 20 times, guys. 20 times. 113 of the 20 at 65% win rate. My goodness. Down there on Downfall. Suburbia coming in as their 2nd most picked map. 19 games played, 11-1. 58% win rate. Bazaar, 18 played, 9-1, 50%. Subway, 17 played, 10-1. Gosh. Gosh. Where are we going, guys? I really do think we're probably going to go to Bazaar at some point tonight. I really do. I think it's on the card. I don't know, what do you guys think? I will try my very best to get predictions up for you for each map, but I am a one-man show. I do everything the best I can for you guys to make this entertaining and hopefully profitable when it comes to channel points for you guys. So we will try and get channel points up. Remember, I'm Marty McFly in it tonight and 6 minutes in your future, so I do have to kind of make sure that I don't reveal anything, so those channel points will get paid out and redeemed and all that other good stuff at weird times during the match, okay? Just because I need to just time that right for you guys. Looking at these stats, I'm really not sure what we're going to be looking at for bans and what we're going to be looking at for maps played. Just looking at AZUUSA, gosh, I'd be shocked if we don't go to Bazaar tonight. Really shocked. And from the conversation with the team captain, they don't like to play on Suburbia just because it's kind of mecca for them. That's where their team name come from. Red car, license plate, guys. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's really cool. So I'm not too sure what we're going to be banning for AZUUSA. Why don't we find out? Why don't we find out what AZUUSA's going to ban? So the home ban from AZUUSA tonight is, yeah, as expected, Suburbia. I want to go to Mecca. I want to leave that place. Untethered. Leave it clean. No bullets fired down in Suburbia. Suburbia off the play schedule for tonight. Oh gosh, Legacy. Ooh, Legacy. There. Not sure. I mean, Bazaar would be, if I was going to ban anything, if I was Legacy and banning anything, I'd get Bazaar out of here. So maybe a Bazaar ban. Let's take a look. What's Legacy banning? Negatory Ghost Rider, Subway, gone. Subway is gone, which is unfortunate because you know me, I love Subway. Who doesn't love being on Subway? Great map, but not tonight. No, not tonight. We will not be going to Subway tonight. We will be going somewhere else. What's going on, Herden? My dude, welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping in here. I will get some channel point redemption stuff going on for you guys with some predictions here. Once we get to the first map, we did a quick look at the teams. We've done a quick look at what the bans are going to be. Now it's where do you think we're going to go map 1, guys? Where do you think we're going to go map 1? We should be probably loading in here pretty soon. Let me just check and take a look at my Discord here just to make sure. Interesting. I just want to confirm this, but it looks like we are going to quarantine map 1, guys. Interesting. I really thought we'd be going to Bazaar. It does look like we're going to quarantine map 1. So, I'm going to try and get us into the game. Yeah. I'm not seeing up yet. Nothing up yet. As soon as that comes up, we will get us in the lobby, guys. How has your week been? It is Thursday. If it's Thursday already, where does the weeks go? I tell you, the days just fly by these days. Crazy. Yeah, we're at another weekend. We've got our guy, Nightfire, Tarquin, over on VRML 1. Sting another match over there. I'm not too sure how they're doing, but they've got to be at least on map 2 by now. I know they had a few technical difficulties that they had to sort out, but I'm assuming they're over on at least map 2, somewhere in map 2 right now. If you like doing the whole multicast thing, you can tune into 2 games at once. One right here on VRML 2, one over on the main VRML 1 channel with Nightfire and Tarquin. We are going to try and get a lobby up here, people. Let's go. Let's see. Come on. We want it. I'm not seeing anything yet. No, I'm not seeing any lobby up. I'm not too sure if there's one up quite yet. It's not quite time yet, but normally the lobby is up by this time. Right? We are really close to the end of regular season here on Onward for Season 13, guys. This right here is week 12, I believe. So we're just a few weeks out from the end of regular season here. Then we're going to go into playoffs and finals and all that good stuff. Challenging Cup. All the fun. Hit refresh here again so we can get into a lobby. Awesome. Oh, hang on. Found it. I think I just found it. Found it! Okay, let's get in there, guys. Boom. We are in Lake Flynn. Quarantine it is. Down to the sandy, desolate streets of Quarantine, where there's been a bit of a plane crash. And looks like we've got both teams in here. Let's just see if I can get some names in here real quick. Boom, a room. And we do still have the bug, unfortunately, where we do get minimap crash on the first round. It's all gonna be fine. Just trying to see where our first objective is going to be. Over here. Was I wrong? Oh no, I was wrong. Ooh. Oh, this is a nice one. I love this objective. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I'll let them know that I'm ready to go. And we'll get into some action here soon. We're going, guys. Let's get down. Round one. Down there on Quarantine. Just saw a laser bounce somewhere. Hello?
I'm being hyped over Matt.
I know, you haven't seen me.
Adjust your gun stocks, don't be like me and look down this.
Everybody recording?
Yep, yes sir.
The recordings are running. That's right, we've got recording mandates now. Just keep everybody on the up and up. And it looks like Maverick's just staying put right now. And there he goes. Maverick pushing out to the objective. This is kind of one of those objectives you have to kind of defend from afar, guys. It looks like we've got a north push coming in from these guys over on AZUUSA. Looks like we've got 3 pushing north. Mems, Ghost Recon. Quillo is making a push on the crash building. NatDog is making a push up to burning at the cockpit of the crash plane right now. They've really got a pushed out defense here, guys. I think Jerp's probably going to get the first lasers onto somebody here. He's got a great little spot here. Jerp might have lasers over there on the NatDog. Does call out NatDog there. Does not make contact with any bullets, unfortunately, but they do have NatDog called out. So Quillo's pushing down into the crashed plane right now. Is he actually? Yes, he is. He's inside the plane right now. See if he can get a line on Jerp here. Jerp's just staying in tight. But Sequillo kind of has an idea roughly where he was from all those gunshots. Now you've got to remember that you can hear footsteps, you can hear utility grabs and all that good stuff from quite a distance. So he has to be real careful that Jerp doesn't hear any of this. And he's probably kind of like right on the cusp of being able to hear this stuff. You do notice that Jerp is kind of facing this way. Oh no, Jerp does turn. Sequillo's taking the lower ground here. Oh, nice shots from Jerp on the Sequillo. Taking Sequillo down, first kill of the night. In fact, NatDog is up in burning building trying to get shots back over. And NatDog's just given his situation awareness away, and Jerp has got lasers focused on him right now. Ooh, Marco takes Dose Recon down.
Echo 3.
Nice call-outs coming out. They know what's going on here. Ooh, shots coming out from Jerp. Jerp, he knows that Nat Dog is in there, but he's just not able to make any kind of contact with him. Oh, nice shots from Mez. Mr. Mez taking Jerp. Was the most pushed out player there for our guys on Legacy. Lionheart closest to the OBJ right here. Who's that pushed into? Matthew. Nat Dog taking down Snakebite. That's a South guy pushed out and clear. Still got 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Lots of time here. Lots of time. They are going to have to start thinking about making that push in. Manhu's rotating back to West Tower. Ooh, rotates right into the line of sight from Nat Dog. Punishes him for that. This is the kind of game you've got to stay tight when you're playing defense right now. We're down to a 3-on-2. Where's our last? Maverick has got a really nice... This is a really nice place that he's playing right now. He's got great lines of vision on the objective. The one downside from this is if they smoke and crash this from the gas station, it's a long run to get to the objective. But he does have a great line of vision there. Oh! Mez taking Lionheart down. Beautiful shots there from Mez. Now, all the smokes are coming out. Yep, see what I was saying about that smoke coming in, blocking his line of vision. And nope, unfortunately that dog does not get the shots off onto Maverick, giving our guys AZUUSA the first point for home team. Well done, guys. I was getting a little worried that they were even a little late to push in, but they were being very methodical on that push in there, guys. And they weren't leaving anything to chance. So they decided to be methodical, clear out bit by bit, bit by bit. They were taking out all the meta spots. That last man standing spot was a great spot, but like I said, as soon as you start losing vision, you've got to rotate out of there. And they kind of knew that, so they smoked this area here, which gave him no vision of the objective, which forced him to push out. And once you push out of this area here as a defense player, you are got to cross this road and you're out in the middle of nowhere, guys. So it's a great spot to be, but as soon as you lose vision on the objective, it forces you to rotate out of this, and then the only way out of this is to cross this open area here. So if they threw the smoke to force that rotation, they had an idea that that somebody was going to pop from there, and that's what happened. Great awareness there by AZUUSA, and picking up the first point. Nice job. This one is a fun one to push. It does take a lot of smoke. You normally try and find some people try and push from the far west, northwest here, and the tail of the plane, while the rest of the team comes in over the back from the gas station kind of area. Again, you get some really nice angles from the gas station over the objective. But let's find out what they're going to do to defend this and attack it. Round 2, guys. Okay, here we go. Round 2. AZUUSA getting the defensive ready to rock and roll. Everybody's waiting to get to their spots. And we are off to the races. Here we go. And do we have same spawn, it looks like, from the guys over there on Legacy, making their push out early and fast. And just want to get a quick glimpse on what kind of defense we're going to look at here. It looks like we've got one pushing out to gas station. Nat Dog in a gas station. Looks like Sequillo is taking that wall in front of the OBJ. And it looks like our guy Ghost Recon is going to be the one to... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He ran right head to head into Maverick there, guys. Shining Point is going to be the next one that's probably going to be a contender for some bullets here. They do have full control of that northwest spot now. Jerp pushing out hard here, guys. And to the tail of the plane. That was a nice nade. A little bit further, and it might have taken out Sequillo, or at least taken him down. Yep, trying to clear out anything he can. Probably going to come head to head with Nat Dog here, I'm assuming. Nat Dog's got all of his vision on the objective. Oh, he just pokes that doorway, does get intel that Jerp is here. Both the guys shoot at each other. Nobody lands any shots, but great intel there for Jerp. Nat Dog taken down by Snakebite. Snakebite up on the top of the crash building here on second story. Got some great lines here. See what happens here. The Shining Point got some great angles underneath that wing. Another one goes down. Shining being very quiet, very quiet. And I'm not too sure if Snakebite drops down on the back of the plane. He possibly could take Shining. He's being quiet though, just to make sure that nobody knows he's there, so when they do push that he can get the drop on him.
I'm gonna tear gas him.
Smoke coming out. Oh, gosh, they're being very... See, this is dedication right here. They're very tight in. They're staying to their spots. Oh no, Shining just gives away his location. And Lionheart punishes him for it. Yerp and Sequillo down. We're a 1 defender right now. Long way off objective right now. And he goes down. For the likes of...
I didn't know, bro. I'm sorry.
Nice win, guys. No way, team. Putting a point on the board. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. That could have quite easily been a cap there. They completely cleared out that north side of the OBJ. And with that last man standing, having great lines on the OBJ back behind those Hescos. However, they were smoking the heck out of it. That could have been a cap. Very close. Very close. Good rounds. Good rounds. Again, methodical clear out. A little faster. I did notice that Legacy did push that a little faster than AZUUSA. What is going on, guys? Place. What is going on, my guys? We are going to quickly see if we can get the predictions up and running. Now we're a couple in. Let us get a prediction up and running. Who's going to take map 1? Will it be Legacy? Will it be AZUUSA? You have a... whoops. A quick 2-minute turnaround here, guys. Get your predictions in. It's you. And next one, we're going all the way over to the east side. Sorry, the north side. Where am I? Way off. We're going to the north side by the semi-truck. My guys. This one is not an easy one to defend or attack, to be honest with you. It's tough either way. So, very much out in the open. Lots of smokes required. You can cap behind this wall, so if you can clear out everything back here and sneak back in behind this wall and crouch down here, you'll a lot of cover and you can cap over here. So let's not worry about it, because we're going back down round 3.
Basically all the way around.
Okay, let's see what Legacy do to defend this one. This one's another one of those ones you have to kind of defend from afar. You can have somebody on the objective, but they're very open. Sometimes you'll have somebody like by the semi-truck here. It looks like, look at Mavericks pushing out far north wall. That's aggressive. He's going to keep, he's going to keep an eye on that far north wall push right there. Nice. A lot of people would push out a little further than that, but Lionheart is on the semi-truck. Holy cow. Matthew is made a huge push out to the crash building here. And I think they've spotted him here because lots of gunfire coming out. Sharp taking down Sequillo early. Let's crash over here and see what AZUUSA is doing here for their push. So we got 3 down here on the south side of the mall. Lots of gunfire coming in and nothing landing. Again, Jerp with all the bullets. Chirp trying to get those long shots. Oh, up on the roof. It looks like we have somebody up on hospital roof. Looks like Mems is up on hospital roof. And what is this? Snake bites pushed out hard to burning building. Looks like Mr. Memes is trying to get some intel from hospital roof. Snake bites here. Pushed out. So pushed out. He's trying for the rotate here. He's trying for a flank. Boy, this could be nasty. Snakebites gets behind. If Mr. Memes does not clear this guy out, he's trying to clear out the roof. Oh boy, ring around the rosies. Ring around the rosies. Who's going to see who first? Snakebite's backing off, taking cover behind the Hescos. Mr. Memes doesn't know he's here. I don't think he knows he's here. Makes a cross across the road. And gets shot in the back by snakebites. Wow. Snakebites is rotating around the back of these guys. He is going to be the demise of AZUUSA. He's still not sure if he's cleared out the hospital. But I think they are worried that there's people behind him at this point. Snakebite's still making that push. See, now they're really worried. See all the lasers bouncing back behind them? They're worried about the flanker. And that's all you need to do as a flanker, is get people concerned. Get people concerned, because now he could leave there and they wouldn't know if he's gone or not.
I killed 0 so far on my end.
That dog is still worried about that that flanker behind him. Not sure. Those windows are so dark. You'd have to have great eyes to see into those windows. Oh, Jerk trying to get shots from the roof and does land shots on a gnat dog. Snakebites gets Ghost Train. Snakebite being a absolutely destroyer of lives in the back. Now we've got one man standing. Shining Point, be the last man standing, tries to get shots up onto the roof. Unfortunately, Chirp, with those laser bullets coming down onto Snakebites. Shining Point taken out. Game over. Next round, another point for Legacy. Wow, Snakebite's doing that rotation around and flanking, freak those guys out. And that's all you really need to do as a flanker. Is if you can kill one, they know that it's behind them. That's all you really need to do as a flanker. You could probably go back to the OBJ at that point, because now they're going to waste a whole bunch of time worrying about who's behind them and are you still there. Yeah. Psychological warfare right there by the likes of Snakebites. Nice job. We're going to flip-floppity over, and AZUUSA is going to try and defend this now. And AZUUSA didn't, as an offensive team, didn't make it anywhere near the OBJ vicinity on this one. Legacy pushed out massively, to try and make sure that they didn't get anywhere near the objective. I mean, there was nobody, I don't think, in the vicinity of this this north area by the semi-truck. Any part of that round. I think they may have been one in the very far north up on North Wall, but they were doing damage pushed out far. So that was kind of cool to watch. Cool. We are sliding hard into round 4 after this one. The predictions are open, guys. Are open for 2 minutes, so get your predictions in. Then those channel points like a boss. And there we go, round 4. 3. 4? 3. Round 4, ID. Round 4. Okay, let's see what AZUUSA is going to do for this little push. Out for their defense. Are they going to keep it tight? Or are they going to push? What are they going to do? We're about to find out as a spawn opens up, and we are off to the races. Holy cow, quick spawn! And Memes takes out Maverick on that quick spawn. Quick spawn's been called out early. Ghost Recon has got lasers down there, and it looks like Nat Dog takes Jerp out as well on that push out. Oh, Jerp takes out... Sorry, Nat Dog takes out Matthew. On that huge push out. All of a sudden, we're a 5-on-2. I think Lionheart may have an angle. Can he get shots underneath the money car here? Doesn't look like it. Lionheart is going to try and cross streams with Nat Dog here. And he does take Nat Dog. Sharkbite takes out. Snakebite rather takes out Ghost Recon. Snakebite is on the AC rooftop area, so he's closest in. We've just all of a sudden we're 2-on-3, which does even things up quite a bit. Snakebites here might unfortunately go down to the likes of Shining. Oh my goodness, Shining unfortunately misses those shots, giving away his location. Snakebite throws shots up into Shining's position, doesn't connect with anything. Shining's trying to get more shots into Snakebites, nothing lands. Snakebites is still alive. More shots coming from Snakebites as he tries to rotate around the crash to see if he can get a better angle into Shining Point. Ooh, Lionheart takes down Memes, evening things up. We're a 2-on-2. And Shining Point is going to really slow down Snakebite here. He's, Snakebite's trying to make a huge rotation. He does have time, 3 minutes on the clock. Shining is still in Crash Building, but he has moved down to the lower decks, onto the ground floor.
Go for it.
It looks like we may be having a push here. Finally over from the money trucks. Lionheart, he's going to try and come in the back, and I don't know if this is going to pay off. Okay, Sequillo is just punched into that corner of the OBJ courtyard here. He's going to hear all of these. You see him taking a knee right there? Oh no! Unfortunate throw of the C4 does stick it to the wall, which means that he does not want to be clicking that clacker right now. Oh boy, what is going to happen? Oh, nice! Nice! Nice wait and peek there from Lionheart. So we're down to a 1 left defending this and a half. Shining Point is now rotating from the Crash Building in hard. Lionheart is crashing over in. All the flashes and stuff being thrown out. Looks like Shining Point is going to get the res here potentially. Lionheart might have the angle here to shut that down though and win this round. Lionheart's not... Oh, he does. He does flick over. Does not make contact, but Snakebite gets him in the back. Nice round. And that puts another point on the board for our legacy guys. Well done. Bring it back. They did lose that first round, but they've already brought it back tenfold. Take a quick look and see what we're doing with the kill count right now. Over on AZUUSA, we've got Sequillo with a 1-4. We've got Mr. Memes with a 5-3. Shining Point with a 0-3. Unfortunately, Ghost Recon with a 0-4. And Nat Dog with a 5-3. Put him working. Over on our legacy guys, 4-2 for Lionheart, 5-1 for Snakebites, 1-3 for Maverick, 1-3 for Matthew, and Jerp really putting the work in with a 6-2. Nice job, Jerp, over there on our legacy team. And we're going to move over to a south objective now, guys. South objective. What is going on, Wade? How the heck are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. We're going to move over to the hospital objective. Now, for those that don't know, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, you can cap this right here like a pro. But if you want to be sneaky, You can cap this objective from inside the hospital right in this corner right here. That's a sneaky objective cap right there, guys. And it's the one that a lot of people try and push for because this is very open here. But let's not think, let's not talk, let's watch. Let's get down for round 5. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, geek and geekettes of all kinds, let's get into some Onward action with AZUUSA and Legacy. Legacy defending this one.
Let's not make it one of those matches. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot what this PG was.
Let's see what they do on this. Are they going to send another... Ooh, we do have a quick spawn on this. Are they going to send another flanker out, do you think, guys? Look at Jerp. Massive push out to a burning building from Jerp. Holy smokes. And AZUUSA, knowing that this could be the last round if they don't win this, are probably going to take this a little quieter, a little slower. But Jerp, oh my word! Look at this push out from Jerp right now. This is nuts. This is a massive push out from the objective. He's a long way away. That dog has got lines down in Sequillo. He's probably hearing Sequillo. If he just turns around now, stands up and turns around, Sequillo's a dead man. Ooh, Sequillo's backside is just peeking behind that. There it is. Oh, my word. Sequillo goes down to the very pushed out chair. Another! That dog taken down too. Wow. And that's a double from our man Jerp, pushed out huge, picking up 2. Might want to rotate back now, but he's trying to get another. He wants another. He wants more. Now that is going to slow down this offense because they just lost 2 guys and they're not even anywhere near the objective yet. Jerp is still looking for some more blood. Shining Point is really holding tight now. He's really concerned about what is going on down at the burning building. They really, Legacy like to push out. They really like pushing guys out. We do have the rest of them. We do have one on, it looks like on an east. Lionheart was out on an east rotation, but he's coming back. Jerp has pretty much got this locked down right here. Where is Ghost Recon? Is on the backside there. Yeah, Jerp's got this pretty much locked down here. I hate to leave this spot because I have a feeling this is where the action's going to happen here. Because I think he's going to catch all these guys. He might. Unless he trades this one, he could get a team wipe from this location. This is like, nobody's expecting this. There's another by Jerp. That's 3 so far in this round alone. And it looks like, yeah, Shining Point is rotating back. Jerp now taking burning building. It's going to be a matter of, is he going to be able to see Mr. Memes here? Mr. Memes does make it into gas station. He could have a very nice line onto Jerp now. He's in the 2nd story of burning building. Not sure if he just caught something out of the corner of his eye moving up there, but he was just looking. Jerp's now looking over this way. It's going to be tough. 2 on 5. 5 Legacy players up right now. They need to clean house when it comes to Jerp. Unfortunately, Jerp has got this locked down, and from that burning building right now, they really don't have much of a chance. Beautiful call out there from Meme. Not sure if you guys heard that, but Meme just called him out. Oh, shots coming up there. Does not contact with anybody. Jerp's lasers bouncing all over Meme's position in this window. But they now know more lasers bouncing down here from the rest of the players on the OBJ building in the hospital. That Snakebite making the rotation and the push down. They can afford to lose some players, so they're on the hunt now. Snakebite is coming down. He has got blood taste in his mouth. Nade coming out from Snakebite, not quite where they needed it. Oh, Snakebite, yep, he's slowly pushing in, using his own cover fire.
I know you're in there, buddy.
And then Snakebite just calls him out. I know you're in there, buddy. Oh, unfortunately. Gunfire comes in, Snakebite comes in, absolutely destroys Memes on a nice little flick shot. And Shining Point goes down to Lionheart. Holy cow. They lost one on a trade at the end there, guys. And that's Legacy putting 4 on the board, closing that map down. Whoa. Legacy, like, turning that around, like, big time. Big time turnaround right there, guys. And that is Quarantine. That was AZUUSA's Mac pick. Done. Off the table. Legacy showing why they are a master team. They're the master team right now. Okay, Master versus Gold. Legacy coming in, showing that they are a master team for a reason. Hey, we're going to Snow Peak, guys. Like long range night tonight. Snow Peak, the snowy peaks of Snow Peak is where we're off to next. And let's get some team names in here real quick. Boom, shuma dooma doom boom. Okay, guys. And but we got same teams in right now. And again, first, fortunately, first round. It looks like we've got the shack. We're going to the Love Shack for our first objective. So this shack is a very penetrable building with an OBJ just outside. You can cap from inside the shack. However, if people know you're in the shack, you can get shot through the shack walls. Yeah. Let's take you down here while they're stratting out for a little bit. Let me just talk about the shack. Okay, here we are. This is the shack, ladies and gentlemen. So you normally see for capping opportunities on this lots of smoke. If you get in the shack, you do have visual coverage, but you do not have any coverage from bullets. So if somebody sees you get in there and they've got a lot of bullets, so if they just fire through these corrugated metal walls, they can kill you through the walls. So great visual coverage, but that's as far as it goes. The visuals. So expect if we do get to capping range on this one, and I've been noticing that there's not even been a capping opportunity so far by either team. A lot of push-outs, a lot of people making sure that those offensive teams are pushed way back. But if you do see capping opportunity coming on this one, you're going to see plenty of smoke around here. You may possibly see this south push from the valley. You may see a tunnel push from over into the garage, the parking garage over here, tank garage, whatever you want to call this, but you park tanks in it, so yeah. You might see from the tunnels, they may come in this way, which is a nice little push as well. If you can make some of this all happen at the same time, and then a northern push from Lakeside as well. It's another one of those objectives that you're going to find defended from a little bit of afar. You're not going to find many people on the objective, but you might see somebody around here. And then you're probably going to see people like these Hescos right here is another spot. You'll probably see somebody playing tunnels up here. You may see somebody down in this kind of vicinity here. By the sniper tower or by the tank, or these Hescos in the back here, just in case you get a push from the garage area. It looks like we did have a drop over on AZUUSA. Not too sure if they're trading somebody out or if we've got some technical problems going on, but that's that. We just take a look quick here. It looks like we are taking a timeout, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a quick intermission. And we'll be back as soon as the timeout is over. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's chit-chat in chat. Okay, and we are back. Looks like we've got a full AZUUSA team back in the lobby. It looks like we had a complete evac of the AZUUSA team from the lobby there. And it looks like we do have everybody back in. We do have a couple of minutes left of the timeout. And hopefully they'll get back into the gameplay here soon. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We do have some great footage there in the intermission screen that was put together by our guy, Grenade Magnet. Put together some new footage in there from this season. So that's some fresh footage you're looking at there. He did a great job putting that together for us. So hopefully you enjoyed that while we were waiting for them to load back into the game. But we do have a full team on both sides. It looks like we do have the same teams. We've got Nat Dog, Shining Point, Ghost Recon, Sequillo, and Mr. Memes all loaded back in for AZUUSA. Obviously, same team over there in Legacy. They didn't leave the lobby whatsoever. So that's really one more minute, and that's the end of the timeout there. I'm pretty sure AZUUSA called the timeout, being they're the ones who evacuated the lobby. I guess they wanted to make sure that everything was running good. Maybe had some technical problems, not too sure, but that happens. I'm just gonna let them know I'm ready when they are. We should, in all theory, be ready to get back into this and mix it up down in the snowy peaks of Snow Peak, right? Yeah. Come on, boys. Let's go. That's it. Round one. No peak. Okay, finally. Battling it out on Snow Peak with AZUUSA being the defenders of round one down here on this very nasty objective.
Let's get this in 3 seconds. Let's go.
And looks like Shining Point taking point in the very penetrable Love Shack. And we got to push out to the garage from Ghost Recon. And it looks like Mr. Memes is taking that tunnel. Ooh, talking about tunnel. Lionheart is already at the tunnel. Right here, pushing down. Not expecting Mr. Memes to be pushed out quite this far, but hey. I think Lionheart just shot at his own teammates. I may be wrong. Oh, nice shooting there. I didn't quite catch that the way I wanted to, but Memes does take out Lionheart. Nice push. Unfortunately, my camera didn't get around the corner quick enough to catch that. One down. Legacy losing their first player. First kill of Snow Peak being taken by Mr. Memes. Good job, my guy. AZUUSA 5 standing. And we have a 4-man push coming from the north of the horseshoe tunnels. Now, they're just hanging out here. There's a party going on up here and nobody else is invited. I think Jerp's like lead man here. He's going to see if he can do anything by pushing out here. Let's see. Those predictions are open, guys. You should have plenty of time to get some prediction points in there on who's going to take Snow Peak. This was Legacy's map pick. Jerp's trying to get the angle onto Mr. Memes' location. Not too sure if it's going to come in. Nice flash. That does catch Mr. Memes. And Statelight pushing up. More gunfire coming into the OBJ area. Nice shooting there by Mr. Memes, but does go down by Jerp. And all of a sudden we're at a 3-on-4. Jerp getting that instant refrag there onto Mr. Memes. They're leaving 2 up at the entrance here. Mr. Jerp rotating around to the North Lake side here. Oh, Nat Dog taking Maverick down, just hanging out up there at that north entrance to the horseshoe tunnels. Oh, Mahu taking down Nat Dog on that refrag. I'm just going to follow along with Jerp here because this rotation here is the one I'm kind of thinking might work out for him. But they are down to a 2-on-3.5. There might be a res come in. There's that res. Shining Point grabbing Nat Dog, getting him up. Now we're at 2 on 4. Could be an uphill struggle, but if anybody's going to do it, I'll go Jerp here. It's got what it takes. He's not really going to encounter anybody until he gets around the backside of this south peak. It was a very odd push out there from Legacy. Say they had a 4-man holding in that north entrance to the horseshoe tunnels. Yeah, that was very odd. They didn't really go anywhere from there. Oh, Jerp might go down here. Oh, and it's a trade. Jerp and Squilletto. Jerp's still up.
On the other side.
That was a nice trade. Nice trade there from both players. Unfortunately, Squilletto did only get a down on the Jerp here. Big rotation having to come in now onto the lakeside from the likes of Mayhew. Mayhew is going to get that refrag. And we'll be back onto a 2-on-2, evening in the books up there, guys. Yep, I'm going to get that revive in right now. Good job. Now we're 2-on-2 down here in the south. Going to push far south. Looks like the Mayhew or Jerp taking that same angle that he just took out Squilletto. What is he going to encounter when he gets around this corner here? We're down to the last 43 seconds. They're literally going to have to make a mad dash push for this, just hopefully to kill people on the way in, as I'm thinking what's going on here. What's going to happen on this corner push here? Shining Point tucked into the corner inside there, so they don't know he's there. But if he peeks that window whatsoever. Oh, nice shot there from Shining Point. Oh no, Mayhew's on objective. Mayhew is in. He's a quick capper. He's got this. Ghost Recon's so far away. Can Mayhew get it? Mayhew's panicking. Can he get the code in? Ghost Recon is a long way away from the objective. He's going to crash his corner, and the cap comes in by Mayhew. Ghost Recon, unfortunately, wasn't quick enough. Nice. 2 points there for 1. Wow. Yeah. Tablet awareness is such a big thing. I'm always going on about that with my team when it comes to playing this game. Is, you know, when you're defending, you've got to be tablet aware. You when gunshots go off, you've got to be checking that tablet. And if there is less than 2 people by the objective, you've got to get back to the objective, especially when you're talking about the last 6 seconds. I've just looked at that right now. He had 6 seconds left on the clock there. What a cap. Nice job. 2 points on the board for Legacy out of the gate. Mayhew, 2 kills, 1 cap, 1 death, 1 revive. He's got points in every box. Check them all. Nice job. Very nice job. Very well done. That was kind of a last mad dash, trying to get all those words out there. Last mad dash to the objective from those two to try and make something happen. And you could tell the nerves were out in force with Mayhew trying to get that code in, because he was unsure if he was clear and trying to get the code in, but wasn't sure if he was clear. So he was looking at the tablet, looking up. I don't know if you noticed that, but he made it happen. With 6 seconds to spare. But let's see what happens next round, round 2. Let's go. Can our guys on Legacy defend this now, or will our boys on AZUUSA get a cap of their own? Retaliation is everything. Let's see what these guys on Legacy are going to do to defend this. They've been very pushy on their defense. They've been, like, massively pushy. You would think that AZUUSA would be ready for that now and try and expect it a little bit. Looks like we've got the same spawns. It looks like Lionheart and Mayhew making a mad push out here. Same spawns. Mayhew pushing up to the tunnel. Look at this angle here, guys. This could be devastating. I'd say that. I think they're going down to the garage, though. I don't think Mayhew's going to get any action here, because I think these two guys, I think Ghost Recon and NatDog are making their way down to the parking garage right now. Just have a quick look up over here. Looks like we've got at the warehouse, we've got Shining Point and Mr. Memes up at the warehouse here. I'm curious on what's going on with the guys in here. Looks like they're making a push through the garage is what's coming out here. Ooh, gunshots. Gunshots coming out from Jerp onto Sequillo. Wow, long shots. Long shots. Look at that. Beautiful. Jerp has got it going on.
Or maybe? Maybe he's only down in the north.
Insta-kill. No, he did just down him. He did just down him. Trying to get an angle to try and finish him, but that was a long, long shot by Jerp there. Excellent work. I'm not too sure if Mr. Memes is thinking revive. He's not. He's going the other way. Mr. Memes is thinking, I'm not risking my life. But you might have to think about it.
One over here on me.
Ooh, what's going to go on with Snakebite here? Snakebite goes down! The likes of Ghost Recon. Puts a couple more bullets in to be safe. Be safe. Jerp goes down. These guys are making a nice push in. 4.5 AZUUSA guys up to 3 Legacy guys right now. We're making a push into the garage. We do get that revive. We are 5 men up. 5 men up right now. Where's that laser pushing from? Laser pushing from objective building. 5 men up for AZUUSA. They're really making a push in on this. I just want to see what's going on over here. Real quick. Lionheart covering this area right here. It's like Shining Point is making the push in from this area over here in the north. And it looks like we've got the other push coming in from the parking garage. Shots coming out from NatDog into the objective building, but Maverick did back out of the objective building. Oh, shots coming out from Mayhew on a NatDog as he tries to make that cross, giving a lot of information over to Ghost Recon, knowing that somebody's around this corner. Is he going to kind of crash it? Nope, take shots from Maverick over behind the OBJ building. And all of a sudden, we're a 3-on-3. Shining Point here, my guys. Whoops, spin that camera. Let's go. Shining Point is kind of like standing out in the middle of nowhere, using the terrain a little bit as coverage. The nice thing is about the hills and valleys in some of these maps, you can kind of use it as cover. You can just kind of like peek over those longer areas. Nice shots coming out from Shining Point. Nothing landing, unfortunately, but he is trying to shoot Lionheart here. Oh, but Lionheart does get the kill. Leaving 2 men on 3. Aquilo, team captain here, is very close to the objective, but Maverick is tucked. Tucked. Lionheart crashing back. Ooh, nice nade coming in. Merp's taking Mayhew down. Or Memes rather taking Mayhew down. And Maverick tucked into that building. Sequillo needs to probably take out Lionheart. Very high nade. Very high nade. Okay, it looks like Memes and Sequillo are now like, ooh, dropped his tablet. Ganging up right here. One's going to take left, one's going to take right on this this here. He might get called out, unfortunately, by Mayhew on this peak. Ooh, Mims taking out Maverick. Lionheart taking Mims on the instant refrag, leaving a one-on-one battle. Oh, shots coming out from Sequillo and a Lionheart taking the round. Nice job. Nice job there from our guys in AZUUSA. Putting a round on the board for them. Wow, that was some nice plays going on there. Some very nice plays by AZUUSA. Maybe that little timeout just got their head back in the game. Maybe that's what it took. They needed to get in a Discord all together and have a little chit chat and say, hey, look, guys, this is what's going on. This is what we need to do. Let's get ahead in the game. Let's get this stuff sorted out, and let's get in there and play some Onward. Something like that, yeah. Where are we going for the next round, guys? Let's take a look at that mini-map. Ooh, North Warehouse. Or Hangar, rather. North Hangar. This one is a spicy little meatball. North Hangar is a beautiful objective to defend. It's inside the hangar itself. I'm pretty sure these boxes are not penetrable, if I remember correctly. So great places to hide out in here for the last man standing on objective. You might find somebody in the back here as well. This is a great place to hide out because you've got lots of terrain cover and stuff here, and you've got nice lines look up into the east side over here. You might find people pushed out. I tell you, I did see somebody playing the other day, guys. I saw somebody playing here. And the uniform, the black uniform from the Volk side was really blending in with these barrels. It was kind of crazy. It was really interesting. But let's get down and play the next round. Let's go. Okay, let's see what AZUUSA is going to do to defend this one. This is a very defendable objective, without a doubt. It's harder to attack this one. This is definitely a Volk-weight objective, in my opinion. That shining point is going to be the last man standing on the objective, and we've got Nat Dog pushed out. This is a nice spot as well on the back of these Hescos here. I think Ghost is going to make a push up into one of these far pushed out huts here. But saying that, gunshots coming out earlier from Jerp. Nothing landing, but he's got info. Barely heard that suppressed weapon there. Shots coming back, but nothing landing back either. So Jerp's going to just stay here and try and gather information across the lake. Let's see what he can find out from here. See what he can gather. Information gathering, and he's pushing up, see what he can do. Very, very open cross across this lake. I hate crossing this lake. You've got like these snow boulders on the lake. You can kind of jump from one to the X, but it's so open. I hate crossing this lake, but he's going to make it happen, potentially. Who's it's got his back over here? I think Maverick's got his back, and he's slowly but surely going to make his way across this lake from boulder to boulder. I don't see any AZUUSA lasers. Like, anywhere, like, even crossing this lake area. It's like they've got no eyes on the lake whatsoever. Can you hear the lake just cracking? Terrifying. Why don't ice fish, guys? Ooh, does he have lines? Does he have lines? I haven't seen one Volk laser cross this lake yet. They do not have any eyes on the lake at all. Not one guy is watching this lake. Which is very unusual. You normally have at least one guy watching this lake cross. And it's normally this guy over here. Okay, smoke coming in. That's a beautiful smoke toss there from Jerp. It's going to give away that there is something coming from the lake. So you would expect some eyes to be over here now. Jerp's laser just bouncing over Mr. Memes' spot. They have an idea that that is a spot to watch for. Jerp is almost up to objective side here. Lots of gunfire, and not one guy's gone down yet. Jerps is very aware that that spot is something to be concerned about. Ooh, Memes taking out Snakebite, giving his position away to Jerps. Jerps now going to make some shots, probably through that barrier. Sequillo is very close to Jerps. Jerps comes around the corner. Is he going to crash this? Oh, does crashes and get jerks also. Nice play. Oh my word, Jerps is in here. It's 3 for Jerps right now. Nat Dog's in the back of the OBJ. Jerps is very close. Nat Dog coming out and taking Jerps out of the equation. Closing it down. Will Lionheart get the refrag. Lionheart backed off, comes back. Nat Dog taking down Mahu from the corner of the OBJ building. Lionheart on the lonesome on the backside of the OBJ building. Just going up the stairs here to see if we can get any kind of intel from this sniper tower area. Not sure if Ghost Recon has got his back to him. If Lionheart just turns to his right just a little bit, he might spot out the back of Ghost Recon right now. But I don't think he's really worried about what's going on over there. Ghost Recon turns around. He might spot out Lionheart on these stairs. The opportunity's gone. Oh, there's the timing for you. Ghost Recon was just on these stairs seconds ago. Nate comes around the corner. Could have potentially have had that kill right there. Oh, Lionheart takes Nat Dog down. Now we're a one-on-one. Guess what? We might be seeing another legacy cap here, because Ghost Recon's a million miles away from the objective and is not moving. Now, what you've got to remember, Lionheart doesn't know this. He doesn't know where the last man is, if he even has a kill count. I think Ghost Recon just finally takes a look at his tablet, and that's it. That is a dead man walking. Lionheart takes the last man down. Wow. And why didn't I put that point on the board? There you go. Another point on the board for our legacy, gentlemen. Tough, 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 guys. So AZUUSA need to hold this next round up. They need to either cap this to even it up, but bare minimum. They need to take out all of the defensive players on Legacy. Stay in the series. This is series point here, guys. Legacy can take series here. They took map 1. That was Quarantine. They took that 1-4, which was AZUUSA's map pick. If AZUUSA don't successfully either cap this one or kill all of the Legacy players before the 6-minute timer, that's series for them, and then we're just playing map 3 for MMR. I'd much rather be playing map 3 for a map 3 decider. Like, we want that. We want that. Love down to the wire stuff. Right? We're going to flip-flop, and we're going to see what happens here with AZUUSA attacking the same objective. That was a great plays there from Legacy. I'm surprised we didn't have any lasers watching that lake. It surprised the heck out of me. Let's get down there, next round. Round 4. We were so close to a cap on that one too, guys. If Lionheart had known what was going on, he could have capped on that one. Okay. And let's see what they do to defend this. I'm expecting somebody to be watching the lake. Watch the lake, guys! And I think Lionheart is the lake watcher. He's the watcher of lakes. Jerp pushed out on the west side of the objective building. Maverick taking that same spot on the Hescos, which is a very nice spot. Not massively pushed out. Lots of gunfire coming out from Jerp, of course, from the Hescos over on the west side of the OBJ. Do we ever? What's this? Snakebite is pushed right out. Holy smokes! Snakebite is all the way over into the turret. Wow, that I was not expecting, guys. What have we got going on over here? Nat Dog and Mr. Memes over on the north side here, pushing up. We've got 3 pushing around on the east side. Look at that push out there. 2 guys hard pushed out. Hard pushed out. All the gunfire coming from Nat Dog over on the north here. But that being said, let's just take a quick look what's going on the other side of the map, because Snakebite, who was the other guy that was pushed out over here? And Sequillo takes out Snakebite. That is the turret absolutely shut down. That was going to be one they needed to worry about. So Ghost Recon is the furthest pushed up guy over here on the east side. We still have one that they need to seriously worry about over here. Quillo's still throwing rounds over there. Checking his tablet, like you have to do. Make sure you've got players up and you haven't lost anybody. Ooh, shots coming up from Mahu. Nothing lands. Nice flash. Does rotate out of that. Return grenade. Unfortunately, he's gone. Jerp does take down Nat Dog. Mahu's returning back. He decided that push was enough. And Shining Point. You're rotating off of this spot right now. They have his spot absolutely keyed in, so they want to stay away from there right now. He's probably going to find a different way in, and yes, he is. He's rotating out of that spot. We're a 3-on-4 in favor of Legacy right now, guys. Sequillo is pushed up to the Hesco's lakeside. Mahu might be the next one that he's going to need to worry about, though. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They really need to start making some plans on how they're going to push in a little closer to this, because they are still quite a long way away from the objective. Going to be tough, and Sequillo's trying to make his way across the lake. Is he going to be able to make it past Mayhew's lines? Mayhew does not see him. Ooh, Jerp, I think, did get eyes on Sequillo there, but he's not going to push out to him. Sequillo throwing in a nade. Unfortunately, nothing makes contact with that nade. Sequillo pushing in, slowly but surely, off the lake itself. Nice flash. Ooh, nice flash back. Sequillo just shooting from the flash right now. Backs up, back down to the lake just to make sure that flash wears off. And looks like he's trying to push in here. Sequillo's trying to get shots on the Lionheart. Lionheart taking shots from the left and the right side of the Hescos. Maverick taking down Shining Point on the push into the objective. Sequillo trying to push in on Lionheart, but unfortunately goes down to Jerp. It does take Lionheart. Lionheart is just down. It's going to get rezzed by Jerp right now. Nice trade. Unfortunately, you got shot on the side by Jerp there. Wasn't expecting that. And looks like we do have 2 men still trying to push up here. Mim's taking down Jerp after that res. We are down to 42 seconds, and these guys need to push. They need to push hard, and they need to stop shooting from here and start moving up, because you know what's going to happen? They're going to run out of time. 30 seconds on the clock. They're going to get the buzzer in the heads right now. Mahu is going to be the guy that finishes it off if they make their last dash run in here. The 20 seconds. Mr. Memes has to make a move now, and here comes the move. I don't know if he's going to make it anywhere near the objective. Absolutely not. Mayhew takes him out. Woo, and that's Legacy closing it down, putting the final point on the board for Snow Peak. Well, that was Snow Peak, guys, and that wraps up the series with a 4-1 on Snow Peak, and it was 4-1 on Quarantine. So map 3 is just going to be an MMR decider. It's going to be an AZUUSA map pick, my guys, so I'd be curious to find out where we go. They have got a 100% win rate on Bazaar. Maybe we're going to Bazaar. Maybe? Don't know. We're going to find out soon enough, my people. But I'm thinking we're probably going to head to Bazaar if I was going to be a betting man, which I'm not, because I never win it. Just saying. How's everybody doing in chat? Hopefully you're doing pretty darn well. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Thanks for all the follows tonight. Thank you for the raid over there from, hey, I called that raid over there from Nightfire and Parkwood. We are going to Bazaar, my guys, as I thought. Bazaar. Let's get those team names in so we're ready to rock and roll here. Boom. And they are slowly but surely crashing into Bazaar. Oh my goodness. And we've got objective number 1, fellas and ladies. Kite building. Gosh. Kite building is an absolute nightmare. It can go either way really fast. It's just so many spots you can cap on kite building that it makes it really hard to defend if you've got like 2. I think you need 3 to defend kite building. When you're down to 2, it gets tough. When you're last man standing trying to defend kite building, it's at that point you've got to be thinking, please somebody shoot me, please somebody shoot me, and you run around like a madman finding somebody to shoot you. Because one man trying to defend kite building is an uphill battle. Just saying. Just saying, guys. And it looks like we did have a drop from Legacy. So that might be a trade out. Maybe they're getting somebody in. But Legacy know they've just won series. So maybe they're going to sub one of their other guys in, perhaps, maybe. Maybe they've got somebody that is just really good at Bazaar. So we are going to wait for one to come in from Legacy right now. Nothing in the Discord, so I don't think anybody's taken a timeout. But Bazaar, great map. I love Bazaar. It's fun. This objective, I do not have fun playing this objective, but I do like Bazaar. It's one of the original DPI maps. It's a great map, and really hasn't changed too awful much over the years. It is just a good-looking map. Plays out really well. It's a mid to close quarters map. I just enjoy the way it plays out. There's a lot of angles, a lot of peaks. There's some mid-range stuff. There's some north, mid, south streets for some longer range stuff. Lots of close quarter stuff. I love the way Bazaar plays out with most teams. I don't think I've had a bad time on Bazaar. It's always a good time. It's like a good time down on Bazaar. But saying that, this objective I don't like. Right? Looks like we're still waiting for one to come in here, guys. As soon as we get that one in here, we will we'll get going again, I hope. What is going on in chat, guys? Like I said, I'm Marty McFly in it here for you guys. I am 6 minutes in the future, so I do look up periodically just to see if everything's going okay, if there's any gripes going on in chat, if anything I can help you with. We've got predictions running pretty well for you guys. We'll get this last one paid out, and then we'll get the map 3 one running for you here shortly. As soon as we get the go here, and I'm okay with that. But otherwise, we're just in a holding pattern for the. We did have a trade out, guys. Dr. Duckelberg comes in for Legacy. It's always nice. I really appreciate teams that, hey, we've got other team members here that want to play. We just won the series. Let's get in and get some new people in here. Let's get down there and find out what Mr. Duckles does. Round 1. Okay. And here they are. There's Mr. Duckelsberg right there. What's going on, my day? Lionheart, Jerp, they're all ready to take action. Lionheart, gosh, I'm telling you, Legacy love those push-outs. Look at Lionheart right here. I mean, they've got to start being aware that Legacy love pushing people out. Lionheart's position just unheard of. For this objective, that's crazy. absolutely crazy. Look, Sequillo's already in the front side of the Kiat market. Nate Dogg pushing in here. This is where things are going to get messy. Ooh, Lionheart does spot that peek from Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg trying to get shots back. Nothing landed from either of them. Gunfight the OK Corral, or otherwise known as the East Mini Market, and Lionheart wins. Oh, Snakebite taken out. Taken out. Shining Point memes. What just happened? Oh no! I missed that completely. Sequillo snuck in and capped the heck out of that. What? Wow, I wasn't even watching that. I was not expecting that. Sequillo, sneaky little sod. Putting 2 points on the board for AZUUSA right out of the gate. Just literally a minute and a half into the round. Who knew? Who knew? The sneaky little ninja assassin, otherwise known as the Sequillo. Nice job capping the heck out of that. Last time I checked on Sequillo, he was just here. He was just here. And then we get into a gunfight, the OK Corral, otherwise known as East Mini Market, and then next thing it's like game over. It's like, what just happened? That's what happened. You know what I like to see here is AZUUSA saying, hey, okay, so what? So we lost the series, so what? We're fighting right now, and we're still putting points on the board. We're putting up numbers. Sequillo showing you how it's done right there. Bang. I'm impressed. Consider me impressed. Wow. Nice job. Nice job, Sequillo, on that ninja cap. Let's see if Legacy are going to do anything. You know what happened there? I think Legacy got a little overzealous with expecting AZUUSA to be slow, which they were on both the last maps. So they decided to do their regular aggressive push out, and they weren't watching the OBJ, which they do a lot. Let's see what they do on the next one here. Round 2.
Well, he usually runs that way. Snakebite. He's been running to the right. Okay. That's the left.
Okay, let's see what these guys are going to do to defend this. If they can get this defense down, that really puts them in a good spot to win map 3. And it looks like Ghost is looking to see if they're going to get a push out the same objective, oh sorry, same spawn, but it's not the same spawn. Lionheart trading out with Nate Dogg. I take that back. Nate Dogg getting the kill. Nice job. Nate Dogg shutting that down. They did get a west spawn. Jerp pushing in hard through the building, trying to get intel through the windows on the backside of this building. Oh my God, Nate Dogg just absolutely destroying people right now. Takes out Dr. Doug's Mayhew, taking out Nate Dogg on the instant refrag, but Nate Dogg taken 2 out of the equation. And all of a sudden we're 3 on 4 in favor of our guys on AZUUSA. The memes here is in a nice little spot. Oh no! Team kill! Jerps takes down Snakebite. Oh, and trades out with Sequillo.
Trader in the back. Nate.
And all of a sudden, we're a 1 on 3.5. Mayhew being the last man standing for Legacy right now. And takes out Sequillo, making sure that he doesn't get any more callouts. What will Mayhew be able to do here? You know, I've seen people come back from this 1 on 3. Nice smoke onto the objective. Oh my gosh. Oh! Mayhew getting shots in. Oh, and then shot in the back from the likes of Mr. Memes. Another point on the board for our guys in AZUUSA. Nice job, AZUUSA. Nice hold. Wow. I don't know if I've seen rounds of Bazaar played so very fast. Still 3 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock from that round. Like clickety-clack, this feels like cargo. Wow. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in a get in a prediction for this, but we're going to try real quick. We're not going to give you much time. We're going to map 3. Who is going to take map 3? We're going to do this real quick. Who's going to take map 3? We're just going to give you a couple of minutes to get your predictions in for map 3 here. Get them in. Get them in quick. Before we go down to the next round. And where is the next one, guys? Where are we going for the next objective? Oh, we're going to Tank. Oh, I love Tank. Tank is so much fun. Tank over on the east side. Tank objective, my ladies and gentlemen, my geeks and geekettes of Onward here, is a fun objective to attack and defend. Be aware that you can cap on either side of the tank. So if you've got this clear on this side, you can cap from right here, people. So be aware of that. Smokes are your friends on most of these objectives, but especially ones in the open like this. So you might see a lot of smoke. A unified push is what works best on this. If you can get people coming from the north, the south, and the west all at the same time, that's how this thing can be won. Let's go down and find out. Round 3. Okay, let's see what these guys are going to do. Legacy defending this one.
It's gone. I gotta get over there.
They are still laughing and joking. You know, they've won the series. This is all about just points at this point. Points at this point. Or MMR. Lionheart out in the middle of open right here. This is crazy. It does look like they've got a north spawn. This is a deadly spot where Lionheart is at right now. He's pushing, though. He's gone past a deadly spot. He's out for blood. This is another deadly spot. We do have a 4-man in kayak market right now, which could be deadly. Lots of lasers just bouncing all over the street right now. I'm not too sure where that nade was heading. Oh, nice shots from Nate Dogg there. He finishes it with a pistol. Okay, Sequilla pushed in behind the crates where Nate Dogg was just at, taking people out. Jerp taking men's out.
Sorry, ready to cut?
Okay, smoke on the objective. They're going to need to clear out some of this stuff here. And looks like an M203 smoke on the objective. Oh, no! Shining Point takes Nate Dogg down. Unfortunate. Jerp takes Sequilla down, who's trying to crash into the objective side, leaving only Shining Point and Ghost left. A couple of team kills on this map from both sides. Shining Point trying to push from the south west right now.
North side blue room or south?
Jump over to Ghost here and see what his push is going to be like. Looks like he's up in the north side of the Kiot market. Taking it slow. There's still 3 minutes on the clock. They don't need to get too panicky quite yet. How the heck did I just make it through that window? That's crazy. Let's follow along here with Ghost Recon. Recon. That's nice little play on words there, by the way. Looks like he's going to just step over his dead compadre's body.
Who's left?
Jerp might have the kill shots here if Ghost Recon decides to push out this west market. Okay, I'm not too sure if he meant to do that. Jerp now knows that somebody's here. Gets shots in his general direction, but Jerp doesn't land anything. But I'm not too sure what that shot off of the M203 was all about, but that did give away his position. I suppose it did smoke out that area there, but it really didn't help much. Jerp takes out Ghost, leaving one man standing on our attacking team of AZUUSA. That would be our guy, Shining Point. Will Shining Point make the steps in the right direction? Will he be able to clutch this 1-on-4? And I have a feeling that Mayhew might shut this down from the south. And the answer to that question is yes. Game over. Mayhew kills him out, gets a point on the board for our guys. Nice job. So Legacy back in the game, 1 point on the board, so we're a 3-1. AZUUSA just need to defend this now to win the map. What they need to do. And we're going to flip-flop around. We're still going back to the same objective on the tank. I do like the tank objective, but we didn't get really anywhere near the tank. Well, I say that. We did get close to 1 point. I think we got to about here. But not really close enough to anybody be a threat. But we were close. We were close. Aquilo was that, I think it was Aquilo? Yeah. Was the guy that was up by the bar here by these Hescos, but just got absolutely assassinated. And then we had that team kill that came in, which was unfortunate. But hey, it happened. You've got to remember, guys, that people that don't know how this game works, there are no team outlines, there are no team names, there are no lasers when you're playing this game. So if you have a team member that is in the dark shadows, and you're playing Marsoc, and you're looking at a team member in the dark shadows, they can look like they're wearing a black uniform just because they're in the very dark shadows. Team kills happen. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. Nobody likes it, but it's part of the game, guys. Let's get down there and find out if they can hold this for the point 4. Talking about point 4, it's round 4. Let's see if AZUUSA can hold down their round and defend this and win a map and hold off that MMR bleeding. Looks like Sequilla is holding a C4. Is he holding a C4? He is holding a C4. Where are you going with that, my friend? Where are you going? That is... Oh, Nate Dogg taking an early kill on a Lionheart. Looks like they've got a quick spawn here. Pushed out into the mini-market already. Saying that, we have Snakebite here in the East Market already. And Ghost Recon shutting down that northeast. Onto Mayhew. Jerp taking down Nate Dogg. Ghost Recon making a huge rotation in on the backside. Oh my gosh, let's just follow along and see what Ghost Recon's going to do back here. Oh no, Ghost Recon does take shots, but unfortunately doesn't land any of them, which... But now they're aware that somebody's in behind them, they've got to be a little worried. Ghost Recon making a huge rotation here, though. Huge. Like Duckelberg is in the souvenir shop with Jerp still over into the... They're worried about the rotation behind. Remember we were talking about earlier, just get somebody in behind you. Just it's enough to freak you out. To not push any further. Oh, nice shots there from Ghost Recon on a Jerp. Well done. He is just down. Ghost Recon needs to finish him off. Duckle's taking down Shining Point. How are we doing on objective, guys? Shining Point is just down. Jerp is just down. Snakebites is really concerned about that flanking guy. Ghost Recon is just bouncing all over the place here, just keeping them active. Duckelberg tries to make it to the objective, but Squillio does take him out of the equation, leaving Snakebites as the last man standing for our Marsocian Legacy team. And unfortunately, Ghost Recon on his crazy... No! Nice kill there from Snakebites. And Snakebite gets Jerp up.
Yeah, I got him.
Now we're a 2-on-2. No, 2-on-3. I take it back. We just got a revive over from Missouri also. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Snakebites and Jerp have plenty of time to make a plan and make it happen. Can they stay in the game? Can they keep this going? Do you have a big... Oh, Snakebites does go down to the likes of Shining Point. Sequillo's got a nice little angle up on the pallet here. And Shining Point pushing out hard, looking for that last man. Mr. Memes has got a far away, pushed out from OBJ, last man standing kind of spot. Let's jump over to Jerp and find out. Remember, Jerp's already been down once, so you're only gonna have to blow in Jerp's direction, and he's gonna go down. Not many bullets, unfortunately, is it going to take to knock him. So there is no more syringing for Jerp. Jerp has got 2 minutes on the clock, which is time, but he's got eyes on the objective, but he's kind of a long way away. I wonder what his game plan's going to be here. You know, at that 60-second mark, he's really going to have to make a decision. And you have a watch on your wrist. You can decide if you want it on your right wrist or your left wrist, and you want it which way you want it pointed. So he can take a quick look at his watch as well, which will give him a time counter on how much time he's got left. Just not sure if he's going to be able to make it up here with that spot that Mr. Memes has got. Mr. Memes. Because also Sequilla has got a nice spot up there too. Let's see. I don't think he's going to make it past this. Just not going to make it past here. Oh, hang on, saying that. No, he's just not going to make it past here. Here comes the kill shot. Oh, no. He just made it past Memes. Will Memes get the shots under the back of him? Yes, he will. Giving him the round. Memes tying that up, putting 4 points on the board for our home team. Wow, guys. That was 4 points for AZUUSA, taking map 3. Unfortunately, it wasn't a map 3 decider, but it did stop the bleeding there. Which is kind of weird. 4-1 on map 3. They did lose map 1 and 2, 1-4, 1-4. Crazy rounds. I think that's the quickest I've seen Bazaar played in a very long time. To be completely honest with you guys. Some amazing plays by Legacy. The one thing I did notice with Legacy is they really like to push out their defense. Big time. They like to send out flankers, a minimum of 1, sometimes 2. And the one thing I noticed from AZUUSA is they didn't really catch on to that flanking defense. Sorry, yeah, the flanking defense until it was too late. You've got to try and read the team after the first map. And without a doubt, Legacy like to be pushy on their defense. And it really paid off for them a number of times, especially down on Quarantine. Holy cow, did it pay off for them down on Quarantine. But that's it, guys. We should probably, let's just take a look here. We should probably take a look at the highlight reels. What do you guys think? Should we look at the highlight reels? I think I caught some decent clips down there. But let's see what we got. Let's take a look at the highlight reel. See what comes out. Nice utility. See what comes out. Nice utility. Little long. Oh gosh. Would have been perfect that I hadn't landed. Jamie pre-firing this like crazy right now. All the shots come out in pure. Gets Jamie down. They can get the intel from main platform from Trip right now.